Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Jason Andrews here, aka the All-American Driver, and today we have an awesome episode coming at you. You guys remember a month or two ago I started this GT350 versus Mopar video series, whatever, and I raced a Challenger, basically like the lowest model Challenger possible. And of course we beat it, right? Up there there'll be a link to that video if anybody cares. Today we've got something special. No, it's not a Hellcat yet, but I have one lined up, okay? But I have to get this race over first. We are racing an SRT8, the 392, and what's cool about this one is it's a manual, and it's I don't want to say base model, core. It's the SRT8 core, so it should be the lightest one and the best Challenger version that's not a Hellcat. So right now we're driving up into Canada. It's going to take a couple hours, and then we got a couple people that are going to be driving the cars for us, you know, professional drivers like that. And usually we just do like a 45 to 55 pull or something like that. So on the way up there are a few things I wanted to chat about. One being the electric Mustang. Now, this is basically an automotive channel, features a lot around the Mustang, and a lot of people have been asking me kind of what my thoughts are on that car. Well, you know, I haven't driven one. I haven't seen one in person. Some things I don't like about it. One, that it's called a Mustang. I feel like they probably could have named it something else. You know, I don't really care what they named it. You know, I like that Ford is progressive and they're pushing the envelope, both performance-wise and environmentally. They're pushing it forward, right? And I like that. But to try to combine these two worlds, I think it's too soon to put an electric motor in a Mustang. I think it will definitely come in the future. I just think right now it's too soon. The Mustang is still like the best-selling car probably of all time. They made the jump a little bit too early, you know. And I don't know if Ford is still going to be making gas engine cars. I imagine they are for a while, but it's going to be weird to have two variants of the same name, you know, Mustang electric, and then obviously Mustang, Shelby, you know, GT, all these variants. But it's cool, and I'm proud of Ford for doing something. I just wish they would have called it something else. And I heard that they are going to be pumping in fake exhaust noise through the speakers. Now, I've never been in a car that's had that noise, so I can't say with 100% certainty, but to me, it just sounds like the most ridiculous, gimmicky thing of all time. I mean, I feel like it's a joke. So maybe they did it and it's cool or whatever, but I doubt it. And that's something that you don't need. You have an electric car, you don't need to like pretend or, you know, that you have a V8 or something in there. I don't like that very much. Second, what's going on with the GT350? Well, I'll be honest, I am very anxious to see how the GT500 performs in the hands of YouTubers. I'm tempted. That's all I'll say. I'm tempted to consider upgrading to the GT500. The plan for this car has always been send it to Fat House for an 800R twin turbo build and basically call it good, right? That has been the plan. To be honest, an 800R GT350 versus a stock GT500, I don't know what's going to have more performance. This thing will probably be more fun because it's a manual transmission, but the GT500 might still be faster. So that's something I have to consider. And plus, the GT500 is going to have a warranty with 760 horsepower, you know. As soon as I send the car to Fat House, that whole deal I just went with getting a new engine and getting a new warranty and all that stuff, I mean, that goes out the window, and I'm back just, you know, with my fingers crossed that the car is going to stay good, you know, who knows. That being said, I know I said I wasn't really going to modify this car, but I have been talking to the folks over at Corsa for this and also the Raptor. I think that we're going to be doing some exhaust work soon. I'm pretty much sold on putting an X-pipe on this car, and like I said, the guys at Corsa are willing to help out and kind of make that happen. So more to come on that probably soon. And I think that's all I really have to talk about, so I'm just going to enjoy the drive up, and we will catch you guys up in Canada. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right, this is Richard's first time doing a burnout in a manual car. I really don't know how this is gonna go, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of worried about that. I've never done anything quite like that, and today is not going to be the day that I start that. How did it feel?
Pretty good.
Look badass, man. Yeah.